Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi guys, Stephen iFort from iFort Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Today we're still going to be talking a little bit more about LTC auto mining. In yesterday's video I talked about a lot more in depth of how to profit from LTC auto mining. Today we're just going to show you some of the profit that's been generated since yesterday's deposit, 25th of February 2024, and let's have a look what's paid out. That's the total invested, but these are not in one lump sum. These are in four separate contracts. As you can see, the latest one was yesterday, $114, $105. It will expire in 21 days. $84 expire in 13 days, and $108 will expire in 6 days. Each one of these contracts of 30 will last 30 days. So each day I'll come in and collect what LTC has promised to pay me, which is 4.5%. Okay, here we go. The full payment, 5%, 4.5%. One referral payment or commission anyway, and the other two it's also 4.5%. Now, to explain a little bit more, the only reason that I have purchased it in small amount like this, it's also to show you can do it also. You can buy small investment contracts for 30 days. It doesn't have to be $100. Now, if you go back to the plan, it can only be $30 each week. From $30, of course, to $299 before you have to move over to Tesla. So if you purchase, say, $30 this week, $30 next week, $30 the following week, you'll have 4 consecutive mining operation, and each one of them will last 30 days. Now, the key pointer here also as a strategy, I explained it a lot in my last video. To see my yesterday's video, there should be a link below this video here, this YouTube video. This is the one here you're looking for, me and Polo in front. And the title is LTC Auto Mining Easy Profit Strategy. I explained a lot more in that video. But if you do want to have a look at it, as I said, there should be a link below this video I put up just for you. As you're building up your funds, so after each 30 days, you would have made 4.5% on top of your investment. That's not a lot, of course, but your $30 will continue to grow every time it expires. Just say this is $30, it will expire in the next 6 days. You accumulate that in your wallet or your cryptocurrency exchange, then you reinvest everything each week. In fact, what you'll be doing by following the strategy is like getting a pay week. Seriously, it's similar like paying yourself or writing yourself a check, these processes. And if you like getting your pay packet at the end of the week, working week, you're going to also learn what LTC can provide you in that extra money or extra wages, if you wish, to a certain stage that it works so well that it might become your ultimate primary income. And that's the emphasis of what I'm saying and why I have this 1 week strategy repurchase. It's just like you going to work, exactly the same, and after a week, your employer will give you your pay's worth. If you treat that in this similar sort of manner, you then can relate LTC to just like you're going to work for your boss at this point of time. And that's the emphasis that I want to implant in you to understand. Do things in a certain way that's relatively relatable to what you're doing at this point of time, working for wages. But in this system, with cryptocurrency and LTC auto mining, you are also creating that extra income, just using some of your own income. When you and I go to work for the boss, we're spending time, that's our time, to help the boss create whatever product the company is producing. And at the end of the week, they pay us. That's time. That's your time you sacrifice to do that, to get a pay packet. Nothing wrong with that system. That's a perfect system. All you need to do now is take a little bit of your cash, like $30 every week, and pay yourself. This is like just, I don't have to go and get an extra job. All you're doing is taking a little bit of money, like $30, investing it, and pay yourself that extra income, just like the boss paying you, if you can understand in that concept. So it's a $30. Let me calculate that. It's not, I know it's not a lot, but I'm just giving you a starting point. 30 times 4.5%. It's only $1.35 profit. It don't matter. Okay, you can build on that if you're on a low income process, and that's what you can do. So in general, okay, if this was $30, this contract another 30, another 30, that's $120 now. Now you look at the bigger number, $120. Remember that $1.30 was times 4.5% equals $5.40 a day. Okay, if you had $30 here, $30 here, $30 here, $30 there, you get $5.40 a day times 30 equals just $162. But you got to bear in mind, hold on, I got 120 times 4.5% is $5.40 a day for $120. If you had $30 here, 30 there, 30 there, 30 there, and each one lasts 30 days. Times 7, $37.80. So every week from this $30, you'll get a new contract at $30.80. Now let's do that math again. Now you're going up, say, in a couple of months' time, your $30 now, each contract has earned you $7.80. Now let's times that. Okay, times that by 4. If you repeat the whole process all over again, you will earn $151. That's the next objective, or that's the next thing you're going to reach anyway. Now times that by 4.50%, that gives you $6.80 a day. Now times 7 equals, you get $47. So you can see now your $30 gone up to $38 to $47. It's called compound. As long as you use everything with the first 30, 60, 90, 120, just keep repeating, just build your account up with that $120. Don't spend it, just keep recycling it. It's called compound interest. So every time one contract completes in 7 days, you buy a new one. And of course, the amount will be much bigger. Then you started with 30, it went up to 37, now it's 47. It just keeps compounding, see? So your $120 in total will just continue to grow. As long as you apply, one contract expires, because you remember you're withdrawing this amount into your wallet, just like I'm going to show you in a moment. And it's accumulating every 7 days for sitting in your account. So whatever the number is at your wallet or your exchange, you transfer this back into buying another new contract. And you just keep repeating that every 7 days. And next minute, you'll be beyond these numbers. I would say next, 3 months or 4 months, you could have $300 to buy this new contract. Then you spend the same process building up on Tesla. Remember, you are now on auto, building up Tesla with the same strategy. Every 7 days you buy a new one until you get 1,000. And when you get to 1,000, you stay on 1,000 and just repeat the process. Every 7 days you buy a new contract. Now your buying power is $1,000, returning you $58.50. And if you have, say, 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 1,000 there, that's $4,000. It's just a strategy to build up your balance. Remember that. Do have the money, then you just go directly and buy the bigger contracts. There's no problem with that. But this is if you're going to start here. Just $30 a week to build up your funds, build up your balance. I hope I have given you some sort of clear understanding why I'm doing this to show you. You can do it. Now this account of mine, let me show you some proof of that. No, deposit history will show you. Okay, my latest investment was 114, but if you look back down here, only $45. I think this is around about when I had to restart the account again. Before, yeah, it is when I had to restart the account again. See, $45, 53, 51. After that, but what happened in this area was I collected all my profit and started a new account, a different account altogether. That's why I had to restart again, because I shift all the money, all the profit into a different account. So you can see it does work. See, $51, $53, $45. Next minute, the next purchase was $108. That's because it's been accumulating. So you can see now, your $30 can work. You just got to put it into practice and trust the strategy that I'm showing you. $30 this week, $30 the next week is when you get your payday. And that's not a lot. And in the month, you have accumulated $120. Okay, $120, you're collecting about $4.50, I think. But $120 generating you new income. And as I said, let's go back. I know I'm going back and forward all the time. And if you keep reinvesting it after the $30, say the $30 here, the next number will probably about, as I said, $37 instead of $30. That's called compounding now. So you purchase your next contract after the first, the next one to expire with whatever amount that you have sitting in your wallet. Now, that's a strategy, and I hope I've given it a bit of more clearance. But if you don't, catch me on Telegram. There should be a link down the bottom there, and ask me a lot more questions. Otherwise, one of the homeworks we must do before we continue is subscribe to my YouTube video down the bottom there somewhere. You'll be doing me a huge favor, and of course, when I make lots more of these videos in the future, you're going to get a notice in your end that Stephen has made another video on YouTube, and we'll give you an indication. Say, for example, let me open up YouTube. We'll give you an example up here, or notification that's I have made a new video. Either you click on it and watch it or not. But as you can see, I've made a lot of videos in my time, and then the basic is to teach people how to invest successfully. And if you look at yesterday's video, I talk a lot more about how to set up your account. I'm not going to go into this on this video. I just want to focus on the strategy and focus also on doing the withdrawal. In conclusion, before I make this withdrawal today, $18.90. This is the new figure from all these miners that's been paid out today. All of them, the 4 of them. And the next payment will come in this particular one, 20 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours, and 22 hours. So that's around about this time tomorrow. I will come back and do the same thing and collect my $18. Okay, let's calculate that. $18.90 times 30 equals total after all these contracts will expire. My new income be $567. Okay, this is based on $18.90 in 30 days. But of course, every week that number keeps continue to grow because of this renewal or new purchase of new contracts. So each contract will be much higher. So for example, this contract, when it expires, I'll have 18 times 90 times 7 equals, I will have $132. That's 32, but something $30 above this number that I will reinvest. So you can see this is part of the compound interest where I emphasize a lot more about reinvestment. Remember, you are investing. You're not just buying a lottery ticket. An investment, sometimes it takes a bit of working to get it to work. An investment is not trading or gambling. Investing is a process. It takes a while. If you read up about investment, you'll read it's a long-term process. So I'm just showing you because lacking funds, $30 a week will help you build something greater than I have shown up on here. But it takes time. So you just got to be patient, trust the strategy, and I'll tell you what, it will work. I've been practicing this strategy over and over again in many of these investment processes. Now, just to confirm that also, my deposit. This is my 15th deposit with this app since I started November 25th, 2022. So it's been generating me income ever since with every single deposit I started with. Oh, hold on, let you appreciate it here. I only started with $50. The dollar was the company's free money. They give all new entries. 50, 55, 90, 90. So you can see I haven't put a lot of money into the system because I needed to put the process into practice to see if it works. And it does work. See my 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them was over $100. Then the following afterwards, it started to go up higher. See, the amount starts to get higher. But of course, what happened here was I moved some of the funds, the profits from all of it, to new accounts. That's why, as you can see, all my account is sort of restarted all over again. But instead of $30, I went to 50, 50, 45. That gives you a bit of an idea. This LTC auto mining, it's not a scam. It's paying out, and you just got to follow some of the procedures that I have already outlined in some of my videos. Go back to some of my videos that you see, especially when you join. First thing, there should be a link down the bottom here to join LTC auto mine. Click on it, and first thing is, if you do join, is to go to advanced security and reset this system. Disable, and make sure this one here is activated, the two-factor authenticator. Go to Google or YouTube to learn how to set it up on your phone, and all it is an extra password that you need to use now once you activate the two-factor authentication to access your account and to be able to make withdrawals. Make a withdrawal. We're going to take $18.90 out. Simply, if you have money in here, once you join, click on withdrawal, and all these codes here should be already preloaded for you. You should have preload these codes from your wallet or your cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, mine is all once it's preloaded, it would remember it. It's historical. Okay, there's the amount we're going to withdraw. Litecoin. Make sure you click this blue button wherever the money is. And then the bottom here, write that number up, $18.72. Click request. Now you're going to use this two-factor authenticator. I'll get my phone and put down the code. And this code changes every minute. I think it is. So it doesn't really matter. So this code here, it changes. So you get a new code every minute as part of the security system to look after your account. It takes a little while to register before the withdrawal has been accepted. It will go directly to my wallet, crypto wallet, of course. Waiting there, we go. That's been transferred. Balance back to, say, 0, while the miner still continues to mine. Profit taken out at $2,124, and I think the total deposit is $1,269. Sort of double my money. It's working, and it has started with small amount, as I have shown you earlier. Anyway, subscribe to my YouTube video. If you want to join, there should be a link below this video to join LTC auto mining. If you want to do a bit of research of LTC auto mining, type in Trust Pilot, and there's a lot of reviews from other investors that are putting up reviews of their own experiences using this app. That will give you some confidence. This app is paying, and they're really, really good. If you want to catch up with me, catch me on Telegram. Should be a link in the bottom of this. My Telegram ID should be down below this video. Type it into your Telegram and we'll stay in contact, and I can answer some questions in there. I'm not part of LTC Auto Mining's employees. I'm just an investor just like yourself. And in this case, let me show you before we close this. And in this case, I'm your sponsor. If you click on my link and join this, and up here will have my name on it, that's your sponsor. That's why if you get an email from Stephen R. Ford, because I email all the new people that joins under my link, just to let them know that this is real. If you need some more support, I'm there to, answer a few questions, not all of them, but some of them. And the same with yourself. You will have your own link that you can use this link, copy, and take the link and just introduce it to as many people as you can to join under you. So if people join this under you, it will show up your name in their account. LTC will let you know who has joined your link. And as you can see here, I got 385 people have joined. 26 people have actually bought investment or made deposit. And this is the income I have made from referrals. So you can do the same. And this app is not just for making money from your investment. There are 4 ways you can make money from LTC. From buying an investment, from bounty, go to bounty and just follow some of the ideas they outlay here, how to make a claim of some of that bounty. Of course, as I've shown you, from referrals, that's referring people using your link here, your private link, to lead people into LTC to join. And of course, from time to time, LTC will pay us bonuses. So those are the 4 ways. But anyway, as we conclude this one, you have a wonderful week. This is the 27th of February 2024. We love you. God loves you. And don't forget to like the video. See you on my next video. Bye for now.